Our photo studio on the Vanity Fair party came about from Vanity Fair wanting to do something at the event that felt elevated, was a record of it, and recording portraits. So I came up with the idea of a more extended photo booth. And as we went through the last several years of doing it, it evolved from just being background into it being kind of more of a destination in a room and an environment. The size of the room is very deceiving. The room is actually about 15 feet by about 25 feet deep. The first part of the event is usually the people that are invited for dinner. And there's always like a very interesting group of people there. It gives us a chance to sort of warm up. And then at around 8:30, that's when the party really kicks in. So from 8:30 until around 1 or 2, we're shooting consistently. And it can be anywhere from 80 to 120 portraits. Over the years, we have found that our subjects, knowing that we're going to put these out there in the world, probably on the biggest platform of the evening, are more willing to give us time to do a proper portrait. But in actuality, it's no more than 20 to 25 shots at the very most. The A1 was specifically chosen because of its speed and accuracy and focus, and then also being able to shoot more within an available light situation. With this particular lighting scheme and the way that we built the set, we felt that anything that we wanted to do was really informed through a longer lens. Didn't make a lot of sense for us to go super wide, so what we wanted to create is an atmosphere. And by shooting super fast, not only did it help us in terms of the amount of light that we were using, but it also created a depth and a dimension to it. And took kind of the set aspect of the walls away so that it felt more environmental and less like a built room. We're treating this very much like a magazine experience, except for, the lag time is a lot quicker. And so the editing process that we're doing is immediate. And by having Kira there, what was super wonderful for me is that she and I have very similar tastes in imagery, obviously, like just the kind of idea of what something should look like. And I'm strictly working on composition, and then she's seeing that, and because it is such a short shoot, the range is not that much. It's usually like find your one position that you're going to do, and then you're working on posing and moving people around a little bit and adjusting things and kind of getting everything as tight as you possibly can. And it's really about the expression, or it's really about the emotion, or it's really about the way that the light falls on them. And those components kind of lead you to the one that's going to be the best frame. For me, what was the highlight is we'd pretty much, gone through the evening, and there was a lot of surprises. The Will Smith family came in, which was just I had worked with Will years ago, but I think that was kind of a big moment for us. And then once the Oscar winner started to come in, that was pretty exciting. And there's always a great whimsical, elevated moment when they come in with their Oscars, because it's like that's the pride for them, right? Like that's the big moment. And at the very end of the evening, Jessica Chastain walked in, and it took me off guard a little bit, because I thought we were kind of done, and she got in and she just lit up. It was like taking all our lights and putting them on 10. But that image, for some reason, is very different from the rest of the evening. And I don't know, it kind of took my breath away.